Now, so the nature of Rome is to smash, pulverize, assimilate, mix together. In the 20th century, from the culture that came from Rome, which is Western culture, the one we all grew up in, it's from Rome. It also has Israel in it, the spiritual part. It's kind of a battle going on, even in America, which I'll get to. But in the 20th century, from that culture, from Rome, came the ideologies of political movements known as totalitarianism, where the state is everything. The state controls everything, assimilates everything. Happened in Nazi Germany, that was one form of it. Happened in the Soviet Union, another form of it. In George Orwell's book, 1984, a symbol is used to represent the totalitarian absolute state. You know what it is? It's a boot stamping on a face. A boot. Interesting because, again, Rome in the Bible here, feet. It also happened in Italy, where Rome was, where the movement in the 20th century was called fascism. Mussolini, fascism, which is the state. Do you know where the word fascism comes from? It comes from Rome, from the fourth creature. It was a symbol that the Romans used. It was a bundle of rods called the fasces. We get the word fascism from Rome. Seeks to trample down. You got Italy, Germany, Russia. The state seeks to control everything, what you bought, what you did, what you said. And when you look at the end times, it's the same thing. When you look about the kingdom of the Antichrist, it's the same thing. One of the key forces against these things stopping these things from taking over the world, you know what it was? Of course, God's hand, but it was America. God used America to stop the Nazis from taking over the world, stopping communism from taking over the world, stopping fascism from taking over the world. America was founded on the principle because America had a different kind of... America originally had Puritans who said, we're here to dedicate this to God. So it had a different view than Rome. The root of America was the individual is sacred before God, and no government has the right to come against your conscience with God. The individual is the one, not the government. And the conservative impulse in America has always been to be suspicious of the state. Even the founders, they put all these checks and balances because they didn't trust the state being absolute. Now, generally, the left is for now expanding governmental power. Now, there's been totalitarianism on the left and the right, but right now that's generally the thing. Even the issue of taxes, what it generally does, and I'm not here, this is not about taxes, but what taxes generally does is it increases the government because you're giving their money, and it decreases individuals. In recent days, we're watching something in America, the growth of which could be called totalitarianism. Some people call it soft totalitarianism. Though it tends to be of the left, it's not linked to a single ideology, which makes it more dangerous and more widespread. It's not like Nazism, where here's the party, here's this. It's a movement that goes against much of what America has stood for much of its existence. A movement that seeks to control your speech, even your thought, if it could, to crush any dissent, to crush anything. Except instead of using the Hebrew word dakak from the Roman, it uses the word cancel. Cancel.